Hello everyone and welcome to the race that happened a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, something like that. Around about a week and a half ago I think it was, where we were doing a last to first stream. Check out the description for the full stream. However, oh look, we've already got one position already. So the goal here was just to have a bit of fun on that night, and this is one hell of a race. In fact, I think you're about to witness one of the best first laps ever, as we've already got 2 positions before the green light, so we're doing quite well so far. And let's have a look at this. Oh, 3 already! Look at this! Bingo was his name. Oh, let's see how many we can get on this first lap then. Obviously I know because I've edited this, but there's number 4, and then we get number 5. And look on the left, we've got a couple of slow cars. That's 6. We've got 7 and 8, 1 in the pit. And look at to the right, we've got 9, 10, and 11, and 12. Look at this! 12 by turn 1. Has there ever been so many overtakes as we get up to number 13? Can we get any more then before we settle in behind this Lamborghini? There's number 14 then. 14 positions in, what's that, 3 corner? It beats Alex Buncombe at Monza, I can tell you that much. I love Alex though, he's an awesome driver. I've been in a car with him before, absolute legend. But we've beat him here with 14, but he did 16 in one lap. Let's see what else happens in this one. A couple of cars off in the distance. That AMG to the left, there you go. That's another position, another one off there, another one off, and there's the 18. 18 in one lap, or half a lap. Half a lap, we've got 18 positions. Can we get any more then? In towards the double chicane we go then. Is it a double or do you just call it a triple chicane? I don't actually know here at Zolder, but Zolder and me have this awesome relationship here on Assetto Corsa. It's the one place where I jump on, or apparently nearly been it, the one track I could jump on and I just fly at, and I have no idea why. I seem to have this weird confidence here. And look at this, 18 positions. Now to be fair, you know, some of the guys behind me at that first chicane, for example, managed to stop. The Constantino effect, full effect, we nearly stopped, we survived. So, you know, it's thanks to them we actually made these 18 overtakes as we come through this last corner. But the goal is to get to first, not P12. And we just jumped into this server, by the way, no practice. So here we go then, a run on the Lamborghini here as we go down the inside. What's going to happen then into turn 1? Oh, just a tap on the rear. Losing some of those positions, and a bit unfortunate that. I think they were expecting me to go deep. I didn't, and they just tapped my rear there. A bit unfortunate, but we continue on. So P14, it's not the end of the world. You know, we can still race here. It's a 20-minute race. We've already done 2 minutes of this race. Can we then get towards P1? This is one hell of a race. You're going to want to stick with this. As we head down towards the first chicane then, what's going to happen down here? We are stopping the car nice and early here. And through we go. And very bumpy that first chicane. You want to really be aggressive at it as well. It's the Aston up ahead looking to make a move on the Bentley here. In towards the triple we go. I'm going to call it the triple from now on. I don't know if it's a double chicane or you just call it a triple as in one chicane but 3 corners. I don't know. As we continue through there, the Bentley losing the rear up ahead. Now we are in the Bentley as well. I have started going back into cockpit cam for those that are going, oh, Tidgney on hood cam. Obviously this was filmed a while ago and we did enjoy it the other day as the Aston went for a move on the Bentley. We're going to take a buy one get one free offer there. You know, we'll take them where we can. Back up to P12, so we're back where we started before the little collision with the Czech driver up ahead of Mateus in the Lamborghini. Let's see what we can do then. As through there we go. As I say, I have started using cockpit camera again, mainly because I actually enjoyed it the other day. I only wanted to try it out again, changed to FOV, and it was just a bit better as somebody's gone a bit OTT there on the right hand side. Oh my word with the chat. Fortunately the replay camera was actually helping us hide that just for that moment in time. We continue on through there then, and looking to try and catch up to this Lamborghini at the speed of sound. As you can see, we've gained a substantial amount of time on our previous lap, mainly because of that collision. So that collision cost us 3 seconds at least. And I was like, we had no practice. We literally just found the server, very last second, jumped in, straight into the race, and happy days. But we do know Zolder, as look at that, through there we go. What a beautiful run through there. As we look to get on the inside of the Lambo in towards the chicane we go. We've got an overlap here. We can make this work somehow. It's very tricky, but we're both compliant. Both leave just enough space, and through we go. Weirdly, the Lambo flashes me. No idea why. I left enough room on that left-hand side. I checked the replay afterward, and we definitely did. So I don't know. We advance a lap later. We caught up to Godzilla here, and they go a little bit deep into that turn. Now, the goal here is to try and make people make mistakes and just capitalise on them. That's what we've done throughout this race so far. Up technically 20 positions now in this race, heading towards the last chicane here, and through got the Ferrari up ahead. Just went a little bit deep there. As we continue on through there. Oh my word, look at the TV camera here. Look at that, there's cars everywhere. There's lots of chances to move further up this grid then. I wasn't sure whether you wanted to keep the camera on in the top right, so I've done that this time. I don't normally do that. Let me know if you'd rather just have full TV focus, or just keep that camera there and we can whiz between the different cameras. Oh, Porsche's gone off there, so we'll claim P9 off that driver there. Through we go. And we need to start putting pressure on this Ferrari very, very quickly indeed. As through the right hand we go then. And let's see what we can do. Look at that whole line of cars. Porsche flashing the Ferrari there, and then we're behind the Ferrari as well. Just showing our nose here, trying to make them have a little bit of an error, but they don't in this situation. We do get a good run out the corner though. Look at that grip on the exit. We're looking to try and get the move done. Don't have quite the overlap that we did on the Lamborghini, and we're going to have to give that up for now. We could go for a lunge, but it'd be pretty dangerous. And we still got 12 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Oh, someone behind me just lost the rear there. I think that was the Porsche driver. Oh, we do as well. Oof, my word, that was a bit sketchy. We catch it though, and we continue on in this Lazarus Coach Dave Academy Bentley. I haven't talked about the livery. This is a lovely livery that was made for the charity race we did at Silverstone, where I raced with James and Joe, who are awesome. And my goal is to increase that speed a bit more, and then we get racing them later today maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But in towards the chicane we go. And still a long line of cars here, so every chance that we could pull off this last to first challenge. As well as the just savagery that we did on the first lap. It was awesome stuff. I was over the moon with this race so far. Anyway, we're going to look to get the Ferrari to make a mistake, and just as we do, perfect. Now the reason I do that, I just sort of show my nose to make them think that I'm going to try and dive them, so they're going to try and outbrake me. A lot of people will always try and outbrake you. It's just a common thing in racing. They want to be the last of the late breakers. So especially when you join a public lobby, it's always worth just making or pulling that card out your back pocket, knowing that a lot of the time someone's going to try and outbrake you. You can just do the cutback or just take your corner as normal. Oh my word, there's a bit of contact there on the TV camera. Let's see what happens then. Oh my word, there's carnage up ahead. Oh, there's someone in the wall. Someone's in the wall. The Porsche's made a mistake as well. Look at this. We capitalise again. Up into P. Steve. How about that, folks? If you don't know why we call it P. Steve, Super GT, the legend himself, quite often finishes in P6. So we renamed it P. Steve. As we see a Bentley round there. So up into P5 we go. Right behind this Ferrari now. My word, 11 minutes to get 4 positions. Get up into that P1. Can we do it? As we look and just showing our nose again on the Ferrari to see if we can make them have a little bit of an error. No chance this time to Buscher. Buscher came from quite far back as well, I believe, in this race. I want to say high 20s sort of area. So Buscher's been making their way through the field. And they've been racing very well as well. I did check the replay on quite a few people, and you know, some people were racing absolutely superb. This was obviously a public lobby. I've already said that. It was one of Apex Online Racing's public lobbies. And look at the line of cars we can see on the TV camera. Look at that. We've got the AMG, we've got McLaren, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Bentley, Porsche. Look at that. Different manufacturers all in the top bunch there. Through turn 1 we go. And in towards turn 2. Not quite got a run on the Ferrari just yet. Good exit though there. Keeping it quite tight. Managed to gain a bit of time on the Ferrari up ahead. In towards the fast right we go then. Does look beautiful this game in TV camera as well. As through there we go. Look at that, a line of manufacturers. Just a couple of Ferraris in your shot there, and in towards braking zone we go. Can we get anything done here? Lovely. Oh, we had a good run on there. Here we go then. Back on board. A brilliant run on the Ferrari of Buscher, and very much an overlap here. We're actually the lead car into here, so Buscher I think is going to decide to give this one up. Does indeed. Up into P. Tolley. Now, if you're wondering about P. Tolley, it's mine and Ollie's favourite position, apparently, because I know World Tours in Gran Turismo, I often come 4th. And look at where we are now. P4. Well, into the braking zone we go. We're behind this Aston. I love the rear end of this Aston. Look at the design of it. Looks beautiful. I'm not so fond of the front, but the rear is beautiful. So once again, we're looking to try and get them into a mistake, but we have a little bit of a run on them, and I don't mean to go for a move here. My position I want to go for is in turn 1. Unfortunately, they lose the rear end on exit, so Buscher's going to have a little look down the outside there. We're going to be inside for turn 1. And we're just clear here. So again, we're looking to see if we can get the Aston to make a mistake. And what do you know? There, look. Pull the card out the back pocket. Show them the card. That's why I'm smiling on the camera as well. There we go. Look at that. Up into P3. We're on the podium. From P30 to P3. But you can see the leaders are very, very, very far ahead here. Do we catch up to them though? That is the question. Can we be on for a shot for this last to first challenge? Well, we advanced a bit further on here. And we've caught up a little bit. Not majorly, but a little bit. And in we go here. And the AMG and McLaren both make a mistake. The AMG goes off towards the right-hand side. There does YH up into P2. We just have an Italian up ahead now of Rec in the 720S. As through we go. And I say, I love this circuit. I don't know what, it just suits me for some reason. I've raced in a different car here as well, and I've performed well in that. I actually used a McLaren, I think, from memory. So it just suits me. No idea why. In towards braking zone we go. And we are catching this McLaren very, very quickly. We're going to have a fight on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. A fight on our hands. And what you will have noticed is the TV camera changing between 1 and 2. I did think about the helicam going in. If you do want the helicam in there as well in future race highlights, do let me know. And so through the right we go. Because we are going to have one heck of a fight here. We have 6 minutes to overtake the Italian up ahead here. Can we do it? We get in the 28s. We have been in the 27s before now at this circuit. So I know the pace is there in me. We've actually raced some of the esports stars here as well. And I've competed well against them. As through the right we go. They go a little bit deep, I would say. We're looking to get our nose on the inside. Just pushed onto the curb a little bit. As in making us run tight to avoid hitting them. So it's good racing by the Italian. As through we go then. Can we get this done? We have 5 minutes and 45 seconds to get this done. Just weaving a little bit, trying to show my nose, trying to show that I want this position just as much as you do. As through there we go. We're going to have a run on the McLaren once again. This time they push me to the very edge of the circuit. Give me just enough room as a Bentley. But do we get the job done? Then in towards the chicane we go. We give room. Unfortunately, not quite. Done it this time, a little bit of oversteer there as well, just towards the exit of that triple chicane, but still in P2. Oh, this is so tense. Can we do it? Can we do it? As we head then towards the hairpin once again here. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go. We've got to be careful as well. Busher in P3. You know, if we fight a lot here with the Italian, we're going to have Busher right in our trumpet, and then it's going to become a three-way fight very, very quickly. Look at the time we've lost already in that top left. 2 seconds now in terms of time lost with the fighting with the Italians. So, you know, it's very easy to lose time here when in a fight. So we've done amazingly well here. 28 places, 29 places actually. We're in P2 as we go through here. So the McLaren went a little bit deep. You can see how desperate they are to keep this P1. They want the win, but so do we. As we're going to look around the outside. Doesn't quite work here. The Italian looking to keep that position. Really just corner off all areas of the circuit where I can't go. I do show my nose here just to try and force an error. It's not really a dive in place. Fortunately, no error by the Italian. He holds on for now. And here we go. Look at this for a run. We've got a run on the Italian. On the outside for the chicane, though. Very, very tricky to do. Do we get the move done? The Italian brakes quite late here. Gets a stop time. Think, okay, I'm not going to risk it. And I back off here. I let the Italian go. I did lift off to let them go because that wouldn't have been fair to get that position. And we continue on in P2 for now. And look at this. The Ferrari of Busher in behind then. My word. Can we get it? Look at that. We've lost 2.5 seconds this lap already. That's how much time you lose fighting. We don't want to lose any more here. And we're going to have to be attacking and defending very soon. As we head down towards the hairpin once again. Italian defending very well. A little bit wide on exit, but they make it work for now. The number 66 car. As we head towards the chicane, then look at them. They're going defensive. They're looking. They're aware I am there. There's a lot of pressure on them now to try and keep this position. 3 minutes 20 seconds. That's essentially 3 laps here at Zolder, and they instantly go defensive. They know I'm looking here, there, and everywhere. Towards the right we go, but I'm not going to go on the outside here. It's not really worthy of doing that. As through we go, then we're on the outside again. Can we have an inside moment, please? So again, we're just looking to see if we can get a run anywhere. Not quite working out so far. Again, look at that, 6 tenths lost already. 6 tenths. Oh, this is so tense. As we head towards this fast right-hander then. And through we go. can we get the move done anywhere? Turn 1 is the main place, of course, and obviously out of the chicane, which is the gap I wanted here to get a good run out. Unfortunately, for them at least. Anyway, the McLaren brakes a little bit too late, goes for a flying lesson, and through into P1 we go. Happy days! Last to first challenge now. Can we keep it then? In towards the braking zone we go for the triple. As through there we go. Look at that lovely line. And to the TV camera. Beautiful Bentley. Look at this. The 888 Coach Dave Academy Lazarus Bentley comes through there. And we're going to advance a bit further on now. This is the last lap. And as you can see, that gap was extended the minute we got into the lead. As through we go. So indeed, folks. Indeed, we have one hell of a first lap. We then head towards this final corner where we are in P1. So we have gained all positions. The last to first challenge has been achieved in Assetto Corsa for the first time by us anyway. Obviously, I'm sure other people have done this in the past. But there is a checkered flag. We take it. We complete the last to first challenge. You can see that we are happy down in that bottom right hand side. Last to first. Oh my word, what a race. I hope you did enjoy that Assetto Corsa race highlight video. Hopefully I can bring you more of these very soon. I think I'm racing tonight off stream, so maybe I can bring that to you. And we are about to start singing. There we go. Tidgney's on fire. But what a brilliant race. A shout out to anyone there I did race and had some fun with. Absolutely brilliant. There's another video there if you want to check that out. My logo's there if you want to subscribe for more Assetto Corsa content. As I say, I'm in cockpit camera now, so I know some of you were hating that. And I was enjoying that the other day, so we'll continue to do that. But that's going to be it for me now, folks. As I say, big thank you for watching that, and I'll see you again very soon.